My name is Nitin Dahad with Aspen Core Media, and I'm here with Morten Block from Arrow. Morten, hello.
Hello.
So, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. There's a lot of talk about that in the industry, whether it's intelligence at the edge or deep learning, facial recognition, all that. Can you tell me a little bit about the trends that you're seeing with your customers, or what are you seeing in the industry related to AI?
Yeah, so first of all, I think what we're seeing is that AI is really taking off now. We have now the hardware that are actually so powerful today now, so we are able to implement that in much more products than we used to be, to be able to do 5 years ago. So that's really the key that it's taking off now is that the hardware power or the power of the platforms are there.
So the power of the platforms in terms of the processing, the design platforms and all that?
Yeah, exactly. So from some of our partners like Intel, NVIDIA, in terms of the hardware, that's really at a level now and at a price point as well where it starts to be very interesting for a lot of applications that it wasn't just a few years ago.
So interesting in the sense it's now more viable to develop that kind of solution?
Yes, exactly. So if you compare with a more traditional solution where, as an example, if you wanted to make a parking management system, then maybe 2 years ago you would establish sensors at a parking lot, and today you might want to do that with a video, utilizing AI to count cars and guide customers.
So tell me, how is Arrow positioned to address some of these solutions, some of these requirements for AI?
So I think a good proof is what we're showing here at the booth here these days. We have more than 250 solutions that we are presenting together with more than 50 of our partners and suppliers. And this is not only about the software, it's not only about the hardware, it's the whole complete solution with all the building blocks required to deliver a complete solution within AI. So I think it's the ecosystem, it's the partnerships, it's our own internal expertise and specialists, the whole package.
Okay, that's quite important to have a lot more higher level support.
Sure, yeah. So I think it's key because the learning curve with AI is pretty steep. So a lot of our customers and developers in the market need someone that can help take them through that steep learning curve as fast as possible. And I think we believe that Arrow are the right partner to do that.
Yeah, not everybody understands deep neural networks and all.
No, exactly. And it's not, you can say a big part of AI is of course software, but it's not only about software. With deep learning and machine learning, then it's also very important with the quality of the training data. Which is a new aspect that software engineers maybe haven't been able to or have had to relate to in the past.
So can you give me an example of something you've developed? I mean, maybe predictive maintenance or something like that, industrial automation?
Yeah, sure. Predictive maintenance is very popular and also a lot of hype around it. We have a great example just behind here, which is a solution we have built together with some of our partners like Analog Devices, Microsoft, Shiratech, which is basically monitoring the vibrations on a motor. That's a very common one as well, where you then based on that can react if there's something that is developing, and that's where machine learning is definitely playing an important role, because it's kind of learning day by day with real-life data to say, oh, there's something which is not normal here, I need to react. And I think the very powerful part of AI comes when you have a lot of nodes with enabled AI that is sharing their experience from real-life measurements. Send it to the cloud, improves the overall algorithm for all the nodes, and then resend it down via a secure network against all the devices, making them even better. I think that's really where we believe, and I see the big potential for utilizing AI in the IoT world.
That's brilliant. Okay, so for our viewers, what's if somebody's looking to develop an AI solution but doesn't know where to start, what should they do, and what's the key message you want to? I know one is going to come to Arrow, but
yeah, of course, encourage
drill down a little.
Reach out to So in addition to that, we are hosting a lot of hands-on seminars in the field for our customers, which is definitely one place to start. I think it depends very much if you're coming from more hardware-related world to the software-related world. I think we can do, we can also take our customers, by the hand, and then then involve our specialists and the right partnerships to help them, develop their next generation of their products and maybe embed AI into it. So.
Excellent. Thank you, Morten.
Okay.